This the one that the rabbit. Look how. There you go, sniff. I went to Home Depot and purchased this. Dino say, make sure you like, subscribe. Hey, you guys, welcome back to KellyNo Garden. My name is Kelly. Welcome back to another episode of the August garden tour. So it finally bloomed in the corner here. Is the hibiscus. I'm gonna go down there to check out the hibiscus. This is the most it bloomed so far, because on Sunday it bloomed 2 flowers. Now it bloomed a whole tons of flowers. So we're gonna go down there and check it out. But before I do that, I want to go and show you how it looks from above, how everything is going, and also to check out the window boxes on the balcony. I have 2 window planters, geraniums in it, and they're going good. And also the tomatoes are finally turning red, ready to harvest. I just finished cleaning it up and watering and giving it fertilizer. You probably can see the other one that's way at the bottom, and the marigold is red as well. That's turning out lovely. I got about a total of 12 tomatoes. And this is the zillions, the candy cane. This one has a white stripe on it. We only got like 3 that actually is the candy cane and regular. And then another marigold at the bottom. Here goes the star of the show, which is Dino. Say hi, Dino. Oh, look at that smile. I just like your smile. Then over here in this self-water container is a strawberry plant. Treasure berry. One is white and one is red. Are the Gerber daisy. The other day it was 2 hummingbirds fighting over these salvias, and I was looking out the window because I just woke up and it was at it at town. Now I didn't have my phone to record it because it was funny. So let's take one last look how the back is looking from up here. I did end up cutting the dahlias from that area over there, so we're going to go there first, then we're going to go to where the bird bath at, and we're going to go to the side, and I'm going to take you up front so you can see how the marigold's going. Hey you guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to just start off with the front area before I go to the back. I'm going to make the back area last. I'm going to start off with the front so you guys can see how the marigolds and the pots are doing. I did a hard cut back. I had fertilized it so it can have a second flush of blooms. I bought this pot, I want to say over 10 years ago from Home Depot. I have 2 of them, so I had cut both of them back. So now let me walk down and show you how the marigold's doing. The hosta is doing fabulous. It's got the flowers coming out. The marigolds are doing fine. Only lost like maybe 3 of them. 2 of them because it didn't get enough water, and one of them looked like a rabbit had ate it. So now I know that rabbits are eating the marigolds. I will be, this is the one that the rabbit was eating on the leaves right there. So I know next year to get the pellet. And there's birds that stay in this bushes, so I'm gonna be careful because they got a house in there. And this hosta was finished blooming, so how pretty that hosta is. And more of the marigolds on the side. The ones that died was at the end down here. So let me walk back towards the side of the driveway so you guys can see the proven winter tusk and the galliolas. Here go the red galliola that's blooming. I told you guys that I have purchased the galliolas from Dollar Tree. And then I have a purple one that will be blooming soon. And I got 2 more that got the stalks coming up to bloom. Once they're done, I'm going to dig them up and place them in the backyard. This is the proven winter sun tuscan. I just love this plant. It's a shade loving plant. It likes a lot of water. What I did was cut back the flowers that was dying and saving the seeds. So I'm gonna walk around the corner on the other side of the driveway to let you guys see how that's doing. On this side of the driveway, I have the salvia and the autumn sedum. I have 3 holly bushes that are doing fine. I fertilized the holly bush in the beginning of spring and at the end of fall. So when it go dormant and have foods and supplies, I have heucheras there. I can't think of what this called, this ground cover. It normally blooms like a purple flower. And another autumn sedum. I will be digging this out because you can see that the holly bush is taking over in this area. Then I have some more heucheras. Have 3 of them here. And I also have the autumn sedum here. Then I have some more gladiolus and the pink salvias. I am in the backyard, you guys. Dino, I guess, want to show that he's not an old dog. There you go, sniffing. Dino? Alright, you guys, so let's start over here. I had cut the hydrangea back because it was over the bed. My husband, he built this for me about 5 years ago, and he just repainted this past spring. He built the flower bed for me. Every time when I cut grass or trim, the hydrangea bushes be all over. So I just cut it back. What I'm trying to do is groom it to go up. So I will be cutting it back so it could just be not all over the place, but like neat in order. Over here is the hostas. It's finished blooming, so what I would do is cut the bloom back to the ground. Then behind the air conditioner, more hostas and the hydrangea bush. And then the Rebecca is growing from the ground. The phlox are finished. I like to let them seed so I can collect the seed and spread them in the yard. And the red and pink yarrows are falling down flat because when we had the last rainstorm, it just fell down. And the autumn sedums are the last thing to bloom in my yard. It will be blooming in September. And then you got one last lily left that's about to get ready to fall off. I usually leave the lily stalks up until September, October. Then the daylilies. Then we got some more of the gladiolus that's about to bloom. I will be moving them out this location and probably place them in the back area. Then the larks are finished. I like to let them stay, let the bloom stalk stay up so the seeds, like this one is seeding now. I wait to get to this and then spread the seed in the area that I want it to grow. Then you got this one Galeola flower left. Let's see inside. So cute. So like a lot of ants in here. So they must be eating the nectar in it. And then we got the vine. It will do a second bloom in September. Then you also got the sunflowers that's finally about to get ready to bloom in the back. It started from seed. And then right here we got the boxwoods, the winter gem boxwoods. Then you got some more of the larks in the back. Right now, this ready to bloom. It should pop any day. Is the garlic millenniums. I just like the smell of this. It take me back to my childhood because my neighbor, she used to have this in her yard. Then we have another hosta, and we got lilac trees. So I will be moving the hosta out of here and move it probably to the side of the house and put the lilac tree. I need more structure and trees back here. Then the larks, and the not larks, but the leading lady plum is done. So I'm just waiting for it to seed. Then you have the cone flowers are fading back. I like to leave the seeds out for the birds because it helps the birds as far as food, and plus they spread the seeds back into the ground. So when they start to fade, they get spots on them. And you see some more down there. And then this is the star of the yard, show of the yard right now. It's the hibiscus. Look how pretty are they. They are the saucer cup hibiscus. You could plant them in zone 5 through 9. I'll wait till they bloom. Some of them is closing back because I had 2 of them bloom Sunday when I came home after finishing my mama yard. I didn't take a picture of it. I just walked in. So let me record this video so you guys can see how it looks. It just looks so gorgeous. And then more coneflowers and more of the hostas. I just like this hosta, it's so pretty. And you got the pine dwarfs back there. I have 2 rows of Sharon that I will be planting in the back area. I just gotta get rid of the vines. The vines, oh Lord, the vines, and the weeds. The lilies are finished, so I will cut the tops off. And then also these are the phloxes finishing up. I like to let them seed. Once they get to this, I will cut it and spread the seeds around. Another pine. And we also have a hosta here that's blooming. And the bird bath, I need to clean the bird bath, probably clean it tomorrow. Then the beautiful grass right here. And then you also got the echinaceas in the back, the coneflowers, and the rudbeckias that's blooming. I'm gonna save the seeds. I have yellow yarrows here that I will be planting. I just love the seed head of the Midnight Mystiques. So this how this hosta is looking. It's looking fine. And you walk over here so you can see from the other side how all these coneflowers is looking. I just like the combination of the coneflowers and the rudbeckias. That yellow and pink, it's just pretty. Just pretty colors. Then the grass. My husband cut the grass beginning of July, and you see how fast it grew back. Some more of the rudbeckias. Not the rudbeckias, but the coneflowers. So over here on this side, now he's sitting down. At first he was running around trying to show off for you guys. Now he's sitting down tired. You tired, Dino? Yeah, you tired. So here was the dahlias. What happened, the tubers don't like much water. And this area gets a lot of water because it's next to the garage and the drain is right there from the gutter. I decided to find some more plants that will like water in this area. So I went to Home Depot and purchased this. It's on sale. I'll show you guys the name of it. So this is the name of it. This is what I'll be planting here. I just set it here because I'm not finished. I'll probably like put one here, then one there, and then one there. And then everything is doing a-okay. It just, I don't fertilize it because it's getting so close to the end of the season. Only fertilize the ones that last to the fall. The foxglove is good, looking good. It's the bee working hard. I like to leave the stalk of the foxgloves up because if you don't get the seeds and plant them back where you originally had the foxgloves at, it won't come back. It's the bee working hard. Then I have some 4 o'clocks. I probably dig these up and move them. I had planted them from seed. So let's take one last look how the backyard is looking. The see the birds. They love when this tree, I love this tree in the spring when it's bloom, but when it gets to fall in the summer, I don't know what the name of this tree is. They fight. Because right now you hear the robins back there fighting. One of them is eating the berries. Actually, two of them eating it. This tree got a whole lot of berries. But back to where I was doing. So this is how everything is looking like right now. One thing I'm going to be doing in the fall is putting down mulch, because I have so much weeds and crabgrass that's growing in the flower beds. It's driving me crazy. Sometimes you can get to things, sometimes you can't. So you just do what you can do. Dino, you want to say bye to everybody? Dino, say, make sure you like, subscribe, and thank you for watching. And have a beautiful day.